Some places are so eerie, so unexplained that even skeptics start questioning reality. From ghostly whispers to vanishing people, these haunted locations exist. But should you dare visit? We're about to dive into the dark heart of our planet, exploring 10 places so haunted, so genuinely terrifying, that they'll leave you breathless. Deep in Niagara Falls, hidden beneath the roar of the cascading water, lies a place shrouded in darkness and despair. It's called the Screaming Tunnel, and trust me, the name says it all. Legend has it that a young girl, set ablaze by her own father, met a horrific end within these cold, damp walls, her screams forever etched into the very fabric of this place. Now, locals will tell you that if you dare to light a match inside the tunnel, you'll hear her blood-curdling scream echo back. Is it the power of suggestion or the tormented soul of a young girl forever trapped? I'll let you decide. Imagine an island, hidden deep within the canals of Mexico, a place where the air is thick with mystery and the atmosphere is almost palpable. Here, thousands of decaying dolls hang from trees, their presence both eerie and fascinating. Their lifeless eyes stare out from weathered plastic faces, each one telling a silent story of neglect and time. This is no amusement park, this is the Island of the Dolls, a place that defies the ordinary and delves into the macabre. It's as unsettling as it sounds, a haunting tableau that leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana found a drowned girl in the canal. Stricken with grief and haunted by her untimely death, he began a peculiar ritual. He started hanging dolls on the trees as a way to appease her spirit, hoping to bring some peace to her restless soul. Over the years, locals began to whisper of strange occurrences. They spoke of the dolls moving their heads, their limbs shifting as if possessed by an unseen force. Some even claimed to see their eyes opening at night, glowing with an eerie light that sent shivers down the spine. Is it merely the wind playing tricks, or is there something more sinister at play? The line between reality and the supernatural blurs on this island. The Island of the Dolls is a stark reminder that sometimes the things we create to comfort ourselves can become twisted. It stands as a testament to the power of grief and the lengths to which we will go to find solace, even in the most unsettling of ways. Off the coast of Venice, shrouded in mist and mystery, lies Poveglia Island, a place so steeped in death and despair that it's been called the most haunted island in the world. This small, unassuming piece of land has a reputation that belies its size, drawing the curious and the brave from all corners of the globe. But what is it about Poveglia that has earned it such a fearsome reputation? This island has a dark past, a history that weighs heavily on its crumbling buildings and overgrown pathways. The very air seems thick with the echoes of its tragic history, as if the island itself is whispering its sorrowful tales to those who dare to listen. This island was once a dumping ground for plague victims, a place where the sick were sent to die, their bodies tossed onto pyres or left to rot in the streets. During the height of the Black Death, Poveglia became a mass grave, a final resting place for tens of thousands of souls. The sheer scale of death and suffering that occurred here is almost unimaginable. As if that wasn't enough, Poveglia later became an asylum, a place where unspeakable horrors were committed within its walls. The asylum was notorious for its brutal treatment methods, and many of its patients were subjected to inhumane experiments. The cries of the tormented still seem to linger in the air, a chilling reminder of the island's gruesome past. People claim to still hear the phantom chimes of the bell tower, even though the bell was removed years ago. These ghostly sounds add to the island's eerie atmosphere, making it a place where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. Is it the residual energy of thousands of tortured souls, or something more sinister lurking in the shadows? The island remains a place of unanswered questions and unending fear, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can reside in the most beautiful of places. Deep in the heart of Ohio lies a place shrouded in mystery and fear, the abandoned village of Helltown. Officially, it's a ghost town, abandoned due to a government buyout, but locals will tell you a different story, a story that chills you to the bone. Whispers of government conspiracies, of mutant experiments gone wrong, of satanic rituals performed under the cover of darkness. There's a palpable sense of dread that hangs over Helltown, a feeling that you're being watched, that something unseen is lurking just beyond the trees. Is it the power of suggestion, or is there something truly sinister lurking in the shadows of Helltown? At the base of majestic Mount Fuji in Japan lies a place shrouded in silence and sorrow, a place where the very air feels heavy with despair. They call it Aokigahara, but its more ominous nickname, the Suicide Forest, paints a chilling picture. An unnatural quiet blankets the land, amplifying every creak and groan of the ancient trees. Compasses spin wildly, unable to find true north, as if the very earth is disoriented, lost in a sea of sorrow. Some say these are the spirits of the dead, trapped within the forest, desperate to lure others to their fate. Aokigahara is a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside in the human heart, and the chilling power of a place where so many have chosen to end their pain. In the heart of Louisiana's plantation country stands the Myrtles Plantation, a beautiful antebellum mansion with a dark secret. This isn't just any historic home, it's a place where the past bleeds into the present, where the veil between our world and the next is tissue thin. They say the Myrtles is home to at least 12 restless spirits, their energy clinging to the very walls of the house. But one ghost stands out from the rest, a former slave named Chloe, whose tragic story continues to haunt the plantation to this day. Guests and staff claim to have seen Chloe, still wearing her green turban, staring at them from the shadows, her eyes filled with a chilling sadness. Some say she can be seen in the reflection of a particular mirror, her image appearing for a fleeting moment before vanishing into the glass. The Myrtles Plantation is not just a relic of the past, it is a living, breathing entity that continues to captivate and terrify those who visit. The house itself seems to whisper secrets, its walls echoing with the voices of those long gone. Many visitors report feeling an inexplicable chill, as if unseen eyes are watching their every move. The air is thick with an otherworldly presence, making even the bravest souls question their skepticism. Some have even claimed to hear faint whispers, the soft rustling of skirts, or the distant sound of children laughing. These experiences leave an indelible mark, a haunting memory that lingers long after they've left the plantation grounds. The Myrtles Plantation is a place where history and mystery intertwine, creating an atmosphere that is both enchanting and unsettling. It stands as a testament to the lives that once thrived here and the spirits that refuse to fade away. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of death and silence, a chilling reminder of the city's mortality. The catacombs of Paris, a network of tunnels holding the skeletal remains of over 6 million Parisians, are as fascinating as they are terrifying. Imagine descending deep into the earth, the air growing colder, the smell of dust and decay filling your nostrils. Some say the catacombs are haunted, that the spirits of those entombed within its walls still wander the tunnels. There are stories of explorers hearing whispers in the darkness, their names called out from the void. Are these just tricks of the light, or is there something more sinister lurking in the darkness of the catacombs? Nestled in the heart of San Jose, California, stands a house unlike any other, a sprawling Victorian mansion with a secret. This is the Winchester Mystery House, a bizarre architectural marvel built by a woman consumed by grief, guilt, and fear. Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, was convinced that she was cursed, haunted by the spirits of those killed by her family's rifles. For 38 years, construction never ceased. Rooms were built and then sealed off, staircases led to dead ends, and windows looked out onto blank walls. Is the Winchester Mystery House truly haunted by the victims of the Winchester rifle, or is it simply the product of a grieving widow's paranoia? You decide. For centuries, the Tower of London has stood as a symbol of power and intrigue, a silent sentinel overlooking the River Thames. But behind its imposing walls lies a history soaked in blood and despair, a history that continues to haunt its ancient stones. This iconic fortress has served as a royal palace, a treasury, and most chillingly, a prison. One of the most famous ghosts said to roam the tower is Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Her ghost, often seen as a white, shimmering figure, is said to roam the tower, still clutching her severed head. With nearly 1,000 years of bloodshed and tragedy within its walls, the Tower of London stands as a stark reminder of the dark side of human history. Deep in the heart of Transylvania, Romania lies a place so strange, so filled with unexplained phenomena that it's been dubbed the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. This is Hoia Baciu Forest, and it's a place where the laws of nature seem to bend and break. People have reported experiencing all sorts of strange phenomena within the forest. From missing time and sudden feelings of nausea to electronic devices malfunctioning and compasses spinning wildly. But perhaps the strangest feature of Hoya Baciu is a mysterious clearing in the heart of the forest. Within this circular area, nothing grows, not a single tree or blade of grass. Is the Hoya Baciu forest truly a portal to another dimension? Whatever the truth may be, Hoya Baciu remains one of the most mysterious and intriguing places on Earth. So there you have it. 10 of the most haunted places on Earth. Which ones sent chills down your spine? Have you ever had your own paranormal experience? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're brave enough to explore more of the world's mysteries, make sure you subscribe to Mind Rank, because in our next video we're going deeper, darker, and more terrifying than ever before.